Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to my stand. It is still the 11th of October. As you saw in my last video, it was a very good morning. As I finished up my morning hunt to go get breakfast, Mama got the deer. Yeah, it was a doe and her first gut shot ever. First. And once the doe died, we were able to recover it quickly because it didn't really run that far as you saw in the video. It was a good shot, but unfortunately it did run and it was a little bit too far back. But hell, I've seen the pros do that on TV, you know what I mean? But dead meat G5 V2s, I think what they call them. I think the V2 stands for the just a 2-inch blade, and boy did it rip a hole in that deer all the way through the guts. So cleaning it out wasn't no picnic either, but we got it done and the meat was saved, so we're all happy. But it was funny. Wife was watching the video with me, the one I just released, and she's like, you know, you're talking, it'd be kind of funny if a deer walked behind you and just kept on walking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my eyes are always moving left and right. Even though I'm talking to you, I'm looking for deer. My voice is not loud. What is loud is I amplify it with the software and make the volume increase so you can hear me a little better. But I'm always looking left and right, and if I see something, you know, I'm going to quiet up and wait and see what happens. So, but that's it so far. So I just decided, you know what, I know we got the deer earlier today, and then I had to change her tire. Off subject from hunting, she has a Cadillac XT4, and for 2 days now my email has been buzzing with, hey, you got low tire pressure on the right front tire, you got this on the right front tire. Well, today, as I was sitting in the stand up there, the other one, number one, it came out and said, hey, you have a flat tire on the right side. I was like, wow. I got my car talking to my phone and to me, and you know what, it was right. It was flat and it had a bolt in it, so I got that fixed. So that took some time today too. So should be picking up first deer meat order here in a couple days, but in the meantime, it's time to get back to hunting. You know, when I set up all these deer stands in the area, I try to keep the wife closer to the house, you know, somewhere she's more comfortable. She just called me and let me know, she says, any deer? I said, no, nothing out here yet. She goes, she got a big doe by her stand. Now, she's not hunting, but she can see the stands, and she's letting me know that she's got a big doe out there by her stand. And I said, well, ain't nothing I can do about it here, so I guess I'm in the wrong location, but that's okay. There's more deer to be had later down the road. All right, later. Well, I think that's it for the day. I'm tired. It's been a long day, changing tires, dressing out deer, getting deer to the processor. I'm tired, and they're not down here, but that's not that normal. One thing that did surprise me is it's the second deer that she shot in that same quadrant of her stand. And both of them, we left the gut pile there. Now, the gut pile lasts about a day or two before the animals and the raccoons and all that shit eat it up. But today, it's fresh. I mean, fresh. It's still out there, and the deer still came through there. So that made me wonder about some of the stuff when people are asking about gut piles and leaving them there. I know that's off topic a little bit, maybe on topic. But either way, it's kind of curious how many of y'all hunt the same area that you left the gut piles in. I mean, it's not obviously you're not going to pick this stuff up and take it home, but it was still interesting that the deer came back a few hours later. I mean, we're talking 6-7 hours after the kill in the same exact spot. Interesting. She's got the best spot in the property, that's for sure, but I don't mind sitting out here. It's peaceful, it's long, it's quiet out here, and you know, eventually they'll start making their way through here. Rut season comes at the end of the month, and we got a few things up our sleeves for that. Legal stuff, okay. We already confirmed that with the rangers or the game wardens, so we're good to go there. Need to go back and watch some hunting videos. Those guys do good, but then again, they spend a week and a half to give us 1 hour show, and they always show the deer being shot. They don't do the realistic, like I'm doing with you, talking to you about the real world, but we all don't get deer all the time. So anyway, people, this is the start of one video. Tomorrow's a motorcycle ride. I ain't gonna ride, but I'll probably be out Sunday morning too. I might even hit my wife's stand so I can get a deer. Sounds funny, but I might do that. All right, we'll talk to you later. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. It's the 13th of October. It's a Sunday morning. just before 7 o'clock. And I'm in my wife's stand today for the first time this year. Yesterday I pulled out on my bike to go to my chapter ride, and all the deer ran across the street. That was about 8 o'clock, so they're still moving. Good sized doe too. Mama, she went to church, so she said I can use her stand just today, make a different kind of video from a different aspect of it. Like I said, she's 2-0. She's done good. And G5 dead meat, B2s, man, they make a hole. So let's hope we can get another deer and make another hole. Okay, so we'll talk to you in a bit. Yep, still no deer yet, but that's normal. Anyway, I meant to tell you, the other day when we dressed out the wife's deer, she gut shot the deer. Somebody, not us, because we don't have any corn out there, nor any batteries in my feeder or anything else that's illegal. But we noticed that there were traces of corn inside the deer's guts. Somebody's out there doing it illegally, and I think I may be wrong, but I don't think game wardens can come on the property anymore unless they got search warrants. But I have nothing to hide. Like I said, I have no corn at all. I learned my lesson a couple years ago. So, but we found that to be interesting. That would have never known that if we didn't gut shoot the deer. So, but I'm still sitting here at the wife stand, and must be my luck. Not any deer this time. So we'll see. I guess weather makes a difference because it's not as cool this morning. Last few days, even up yesterday, was a lot cooler in the morning than it was today. And I was out here earlier today, and I'm not wearing anything heavy. So they like to move in cool weather. That is for sure. So, we'll see. I'm still sitting here, and Lady Luck doesn't like me today again. So we'll hang in there. All right. Well, I think I'm done for the morning. The sun's blinding me right in the eyes right now. No movement, just 2 squirrels, and that's it. I got chores I got to do this morning anyway, so we'll pick this up maybe later on this afternoon or this evening. We'll see what happens, see how the weather goes. All right? Well, good morning to you. It's early this morning, yes. I'm trying to get out here. It's super cool, like 42, 43 degrees. Hopefully the deer are moving. But I also noticed a moon out. And man, I don't know. Moon cycles, they tell me in middle Tennessee here that it's best to hunt like between 9 and 11 because that's when they move. So we will see. Tomorrow we have a doctor's appointment. There's not too much I can do about that. Well, she got to get a flu shot, so no big deal. But it is cooler. Picked up our meat yesterday, and I got 12 sticks, 3 pounds each. And so I priced that stuff just for the fun of it. If I was to buy the same poundage at a store that sells meat and stuff, you know, the big summer sausage logs, not the cheap stuff that you buy at Walmart. But anyway, it's like $25 to $30. So that's like $450 worth of meat that I didn't have to pay for that much. So I'm very happy with the processor. We tasted some of it last night. It was really, really good. So that's what counts. So anyway, even the wife liked it last night. That's even different too. So, all right, let's get to hunting. Well, today is Columbus Day, by the way. The 14th of October. I forgot to say that earlier, I think. Kind of dark, getting in the stand a little late this morning. Yeah, sorry about that. The camera just slid back. Got pictures again. Boom. That big old 9-point come through here. But he's still nocturnal. You know, it's kind of funny. I went out to the wife stand the other day. There was no deer. But when I came back and checked the camera cards, which I always do on Sundays, there was maybe 6-7 deer there at 5:30 in the morning before you could shoot them, of course. So there were deer. There's deer moving down here in my area. Cameras pick them up, and I've seen them physically walk by. A couple of them that I just didn't get a shot at it. But I don't know. This year's kind of slow. It is slow for me. You know, not discouraging just because it's so super nice out here in the woods. Cool, but nice. You know what I mean? So I like sitting out here. Squirrels keep me company, a couple of them anyway. And that's about all I see. Squirrels and no deer so far. But like I said, I don't know if the moon has anything to do with it. You guys here in Middle Tennessee, if you watch these videos, let me know. I'm down here in Montgomery County, and I don't know where these big deer come from or where they are, or why they never show up. But it is what it is, and it's our little property, and I don't have to have a hunting license here in Tennessee to hunt my property, even though I do have a lifetime license to hunt deer. That's not a problem. It's just weird. It's just weird how sometimes you can see them, sometimes you don't. I remember sitting here a couple years ago against a tree behind me, just sitting on the ground, and a big old buck walked up this hill over here in front of me. So I know they're there. It's just when they want to come out is the hard part. And as a hunter, I guess you just got to be patient and kind of hang in there and just enjoy the day, because that's what it is. It's just enjoying the morning. And I'll wind up a couple times. Like I said, we're not hunting tomorrow morning, so get it out and probably not go as many times a week, because maybe over 100. I don't know. It's just still a learning game. Me learning the deer, they don't have to learn me, so we're good to go. We'll talk to you in a bit. Well, time to go get breakfast. Yeah, ain't shit moving out here today, which is not that normal. I'll get one out here. I still believe in my sight. I am not going to leave. This is the first year I'm hunting here, and I think it's a good spot. Deer just don't think so at the moment, but they do come through. I know. But stomach is growling louder than the rack's putting together, so it's time to go get something to eat. Mama's already heading to the house, and she's closer than I am, so we'll talk to you later. And you know what? I'm just going to post this video today because I'm going to go up and play on the computer too today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good weekend. I hope for those who got out there and hunted, you got a lot of deer that you wanted to get. Season's still early. Still got a month and a half to go. So, anyway, y'all have a good day for Columbus Day. And hope you nail a deer out there for those who are off and not hunting. Okay? We'll talk to you later.